It's super fun.
So is this a class for anyone or just an art quilter?
Absolutely anyone. What we do is we're using faces. So some of the things are particular to creating a human face portrait. But what you really learn is how to take any photo and create your own pattern from it and make it. And you can be a quilter who's never done anything but a 9-patch, or a total design everything yourself art quilter. Everybody in between is. I teach you what you need to know, and it's not that hard. It's pretty fun.
It's kind of a really cool opportunity for us because we get you live for 3 hours. In the evening, we get your videos, your recorded videos for a week, and then we get a follow-up where we get to have show and tell. So
it's one of the things I love so much about this format. I mean, I got into this teaching gig, one, because I have to pay for my obsession, right? Number two, because I love quilters, but biggest of all, because I love traveling, and I miss that so bad. But with this, you guys have all of your own stuff there with you. I get to play with you live, and I have all my stuff without having to spend 2 days trying to get everything into 350 suitcases. But then it's that week in between where you really have time to dig into the concepts, and it's not as live during that whole week, but we're still interacting, so you can really learn so much more, is what I'm trying to say.
during that week, are we going to be able, during the week between the live lecture or the live workshop and the show and tell, are we going to be able to email you with any questions?
In the online class space, in each lesson, there's a specific space there to post your pictures, to ask any questions. So it's interactive. Every time somebody posts anything in there, I get a notification and I go back in and answer those questions.
I can verify that you do indeed answer questions because I've been taking your Abstractalicious class, your on-demand class. And even though it's videos, you're there answering questions.
Right.
And I get to see all of your answers to every participant.
Yeah, you learn as much, you learn a lot that way too, right?
Right.
This class, in the live session, this class is also a standalone on-demand class, and it's the exact same thing that you're put into, but during the live class, we watch little bits of the videos that are in that class, but then I switch to overhead and I work along with you, and I'm looking at my monitor, making sure everybody's thumbs up, or if I see anybody doing this, I'm like, how can I help you? So it's really interactive during the live class, but then also that follow up in a much more leisurely, relaxed manner during the week.
We have a president challenge that's coming up soon. I think that a self-portrait might be really fun for that challenge. Anyway.
Can I suggest that if you're sewing right now, you might want to mute yourself if you're running your sewing machine so we can hear lyrics.
Yeah. One of the other fun things that we write at the beginning of the class that's kind of a loosen up fun exercises we make, really silly cartoon postcards as kind of just to get you over the, oh my gosh, it's hard to make a face kind of thing. So yeah, those are really fun for the challenge kind of things as well. When I've done this class live, I have two people who are sitting at a desk do a portrait of each other, and they're making it on a postcard base, and they take each other's addresses and then mail it to each other after class.
Wow. What year was it? You've been on the quilt show with
Quilting Arts. Yep.
And you got Teacher of the Year award. I mean, I don't want you to brag, you know, but I just want to brag. Go brag. That you are an excellent teacher. which we don't always get. We were just talking about that. We don't always get excellent teachers. You are.
Well, thank you. I've worked, when I knew I wanted to do this, I started taking classes from all the best teachers that came through, and I didn't do the projects. I sat there and took notes on how they taught.
Oh.
Like, I will never do this thing. This thing was awesome. You know, so I've learned from amazing people and had really amazing mentors too this whole time. So, you know, something I practice. I do it on purpose. If I'm going to be in there taking your time, and it's your time, not mine, then I want to provide the best experience possible for you all.
I'm excited.
I took a class a long time ago with you, Lyric, on Quilt University.
Oh, forever ago.
One of the best classes I ever took.
Wow, thank
Really,
you.
really good.
That was, you guys, this was like before videos in online classes.
It was all text. It was great though.
Oh, good, good. I'm in process right now over the next 2 weeks of moving all of my courses from one platform to another that it's going to have just a few really interesting upgrades. And so it's been interesting to go from Quilt University to this platform and just see how things have evolved and gotten really amazing. Oh, another thing I'd love to invite you all to, and I would love it especially, this is not about me, if you invited all your people to, I'm involved with the Global Quilt Connection, which is a Meet the Teacher webinar.
Oh, yeah.
A whole series of them, and each of them introduced 30 teachers who got on and had a minute or two to pitch their offerings to guild representatives. So we did and recorded 6 of those webinars. We've had 3,000 guilds from all over the world sign up, and we're just starting a new series of webinars that are, again, teachers pitching what they offer, but they're all open enrollment courses. So they're not classes, they're classes that individual quilters can sign up for.
Oh.
So I invite you all to go there to globalquiltconnection.com, and you'll see there's a link for individual quilters looking for quilt teachers, and just click through there and register for the webinar. One thing that some people are doing that's really fun is to gather a group of your friends and have a watch party for the live webinar. We're thinking of having some door prizes at the end of the live webinar, like free classes. But then after you watch the 20 teachers who tell you all the stuff they offer, you and your friends say, let's all sign up for this one together and take a class virtually together without even having to wait for a guild to hire somebody.
Right. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are, the first 2 are November 17th and 19th, I think, on the website. And then the rest of the webinars we'll have are in February.
I'm already registered.
Yay!
So where is it? Global Connections, you said?
Global Quilt Connection.
Okay, Global.
Chat.
I have to get registered.
Check the chat, guys. It's in the chat.
Yeah. Joe, that showed up perfect down there, but of course I have my paper and pencil for learning all these new things.
Yeah, so I hope to see you there, and tell your friends that haven't signed up for the portrait class yet to sign up and join you. Come have fun.
Do it.
Okay.
Thank you, Lyric.
All right.
Hey, Lyric.